Family businesses often take the family dynamics, whatever family dynamics or dysfunction exist within the family group, are often projected onto the business. And that's a very difficult thing to unwrap and unwind. People being people, it's difficult for them to even know that some of the issues that are going on in their family unit, they're being shown in the business context. So it's getting a handle on those issues that's very important. Sometimes what happens in family businesses is whatever the family order is in the siblings somehow gets confused and becomes the structure of the business. For instance, it is not necessarily the case that the firstborn daughter or son is in the best position to handle the CEO role or the president's role just because they happen to be the oldest. So it's important that the family honestly evaluates the skills and the talents of each of the second generation and determines based on that who should really be operating the company and in what roles they should be in. I think the best way to de-escalate these kind of family disputes is through intervention. And it's not necessarily legal intervention. I often recommend and refer psychologists, conflict resolution experts, and other type of professionals who understand family dynamics and can be helpful to a family in working out some of these issues before it escalates to a point of no return. What's interesting about being a lawyer for a family business is that we represent the business, not necessarily the individual owners of the business or the individual siblings. So it's very tricky from our perspective that we don't want to end up in a conflict situation and taking sides within the family. We have to be sort of the honest arbiter and the neutral party and protect the best interests of the company, of the enterprise.